Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my group 21B05 will be presenting our Human Resource Management SMP 22303 assignment. Our presentation focuses on a comparison between Zeus Coffee and Mitsue, specifically looking at how both companies apply human resource management practices.
Section 2.0, we present a comparative analysis of human resource management practice in Zeus Coffee and Mitsue. The comparison focused on four main domains: training and development, performance evaluation, occupational safety and healthy, and employee right and discipline. Both companies operate in the highly competitive food and beverage industry, where HR play an essential role in ensuring service quality and operational efficiency. The biggest difference between the two organizations lies in their structure. Zeus Coffee uses a centralized HR system in Malaysia, while Mitsue operates through an international franchise model. Training and development, Zeus Coffee provides a more structured and comprehensive training system. New employees undergo standardized onboarding, including hand-on training with certified training and access to digital learning models. Zeus Coffee also encourages continuous development, such as learning advanced brewing skills or preparing employees for leadership roles. Meanwhile, Mitsue offers basic training through manuals and visual instruction. Because Mitsue relies on a franchise model, the depth and quality of training differ between outlets. Some franchise owners provide proper coaching, while others only give brief on-the-job guidance. Overall, Zeus Coffee has the advantage of a more stable and development-focused training system. In terms of performance evaluation, Zeus Coffee uses a systematic and transparent approach. Employees are assessed based on clear criteria such as service quality, beverage accuracy, teamwork, and adherence to SOP. This evaluation results in future promotion, incentive, and eligibility for further training. Mitsue uses a simple method that focuses mainly on daily operational performance. Some franchises use performance checklists, where others rely on verbal feedback. This inconsistency can affect fairness and employee motivation. Therefore, Zeus Coffee has a more professional and consistent performance evaluation system compared to Mitsue. Zeus Coffee places strong emphasis on safety compliance based on Malaysian OSHA standards. Employees receive training on food safety, equipment handling, and emergency procedure. Regular audits are also conducted to ensure cleanliness and equipment safety. Because HR is centralized, safety practices are more consistent. Mitsue also provides safety guidelines, especially regarding ice machine, sanitation, hygiene. However, enforcement depends on individual franchise owner. Some outlets follow guidelines strictly, while others show lower complaints. In conclusion, Zeus Coffee demonstrates stronger and more consistent OSH practice than Mitsue. For employee rights and discipline, Zeus Coffee follows HR policy aligned with the Malaysia Employment Act. Employees are clearly informed their wage protection, leave entitlement, and working hours. Misconduct is handled through proper disciplinary procedure, ensure fairness and transparency. Employees may also contact HR for any issues. Mitsue provides general HR guidelines, but informants depend on individual franchise owner. Some outlets follow proper HR practice, while others use informal approaches, which may affect fairness and consistency. Overall, Zeus Coffee provides better protection of employees' rights will Mitsue face challenge due to centralization.
Discussion of finding comparing Zeus Coffee and Mitsue based on 3.1 and 3.2 HR area. 3.1 Training and development. Both brands use SOP and training videos, but their systems are different. Zeus Coffee use a centralized training system with certified and continuous development. This ensures consistent quality. Mitsue use the decentralized charge-based training system. It is fast and cheap, but inconsistent across outlets. 3.2 Performance evaluation. Both companies make sure similar such as speed, accuracy, and teamwork. Zeus Coffee has a formal appraisal system linked to promotion and incentive. Mitsue evaluation depend on outlet owner, may cause inconsistency.
3.3 Occupational Safety and Health OSH. Zeus Coffee. Centralized OSH system following Malaysia's OSHA provides structured training on equipment handling, hygiene, and safety. Regular audits and inspection ensure consistent compliance, and also it results strong safety culture and low operational risks. While Mitsue also has OSH guidelines provided, but implementation left to franchise owners. It leads to inconsistent safety standards across outlets, while they also risk of poor hygiene, uneven equipment distribution, and safety hazards. 3.4 Employee Rights and Discipline, ZUSCOFI, follows a formal transparent system aligned with the Malaysian Employment Act, and employees are briefed on rights during onboarding, clear procedures for misconduct, appeals, and grievance, ensure fairness, consistency, and higher employee trust. Meanwhile, its more to franchise model leads to inconsistent HR practice across outlets. Some outlets may use professional system while others informal methods. It also risks which is inequity, discrimination, unclear disciplinary processes.
The recommendation part. For training and development, starting with ZUSCOFI, ZUS already has a strong technical training, but it needs a more structured and strategic system. We recommend creating a one digital learning platform with module, quizzes, and assessment to ensure consistent learning. ZUS should also introduce a clear career pathway such as barista, senior barista, shift leader, and store manager to help employees see their future growth. A mentorship program is also recommended, so experienced staff can guide new employees. Finally, regular post-training evaluation should be done to measure improvement. For Mitsui, current training focus mainly on SOP and hygiene. We suggest expanding the training to include soft skills such as communication, conflict handling, and teamwork. Mitsui should also prepare multi-language training manual for international branch and use interactive methods like role-play and simulation. Refresher training and digital analytics can help track progress and maintain quality. Both companies should invest in a centralized digital training system, balance technical and soft skill, and use structured career pathway with mentorship. This helps build a more capable and motivated workforce. For performance evaluation, ZUS should move toward a more complete system by using the balanced scorecard, which include productivity, teamwork, customer satisfaction, and work behavior. We also recommend self and peer evaluation, more frequent review instead of annual one, and linking performance to rewards such as incentive or promotion. Employees who need improvement should receive coaching instead of punishment. For Mitsui, we suggest using a structured KPI system to measure service speed, order accuracy, teamwork, and customer feedback. Digital HR tool can also help track performance in real time. Continuous feedback, recognition, and coaching should be part of the evaluation process. Joint performance for both companies. We recommend combining KPI and qualitative measure using digital tracking tools and giving frequent feedback. Linking result to reward and development will help motivate employee and improve long-term retention.
Occupational safety and health. In the F&B industry, workers are exposed to risks such as hot beverage, hazardous equipment, cleaning chemical, and high customer traffic. At ZUSCOFI, they have structured training such as following OSHA, providing PPE, and conducting audits to ensure safety. But improvements can still be made through ergonomic training, risk management, and emergency drills. For Mitsu, safety practices are inconsistent because each franchise operates differently. Recommended measures include standardized manual, practical training, digital monitoring, and reward for employees who follow safety procedures. If both companies implement these recommendations, it will reduce accidents, create an active safety culture, and lead to more efficient operations with high-quality service. Employer rights and discipline. Employers need clear rights and fair discipline to ensure a workplace that is lawful and ethical. At ZUSCOFI, there are formal HR policy, clear disciplinary procedure, safe reporting channels, and manager trainings. Mitsu practice vary across franchise, so recommendations include creating an employee handbook, a code of conduct, coaching and mentoring for employees, and guidance for franchise managers to ensure consistency. If both companies follow these recommendations, the workplace will be transparent and safe. Employees will understand their rights and responsibilities. Disciplinary procedure will be fair, and employee satisfaction and retention will improve.
Conclusion and recommendation. The assignment apply HRM theories to Zeus Coffee and Mixware. Both companies should adopt structured digital training like Zeus with mentoring and long-term development, and Mixware with consistent customer focus training across franchises. Performance reviews should be transparent, fair and digital. Mixware using standardizer KPIs, Zeus offering frequent reward-based feedback. These improvements will boost motivation, performance and service quality.